Top 40 Most Iconic Movies with Spectacular Fight Scenes That Pack a Punch. Hello everyone, welcome to True Channel. Action movies have been a staple in the film industry for decades, and it's no surprise why. There's something thrilling about watching larger-than-life characters battle it out on the big screen, with intense fight scenes that leave us on the edge of our seats. From classic martial arts showdowns to epic superhero battles, these movies have become iconic for their heart-pumping action and unforgettable fight sequences. Join us as we count down the top 40 most iconic films with jaw-dropping fight scenes that will leave you breathless. Get ready for some movie mayhem. Before moving forward, if you are new to our channel, please don't forget to like and subscribe our channel for future interesting videos. 1. Enter the Dragon, 1973. Enter the Dragon, 1973, is a timeless classic that has solidified its place in action movie history. This iconic film is a must-watch for any fan of jaw-dropping fight scenes. The movie tells the story of Lee, who plays a martial arts expert named Lee, as he goes undercover on an island fortress to participate in a deadly martial arts tournament. 2. The Matrix, 1999. The Matrix, 1999, is a groundbreaking film that revolutionized the action genre and left audiences in awe with its mind-bending fight scenes. This sci-fi action film combines complex storytelling with innovative visual effects to create an immersive and thrilling experience. The movie follows Neo, played by Keanu Reeves, a computer hacker who discovers that the world he knows is a simulated reality created by machines. 3. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, 2000. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, 2000 is a visually stunning martial arts film that captivated audiences around the world with its breathtaking fight scenes and mesmerizing storytelling. Directed by Ang Lee, this epic masterpiece combines romance, tragedy, and action to create a truly unforgettable cinematic experience. The film tells the story of Lai Mu-bai, played by Chow Yun-fat, a legendary warrior who embarks on a quest to retrieve his stolen sword, the Green Destiny. 4. Gladiator, 2000. Gladiator, 2000 is an epic historical drama that takes audiences on a thrilling journey through ancient Rome. Directed by Ridley Scott, this film showcases intense fight scenes that are as brutal as they are awe-inspiring. The story follows Maximus Decimus Meridius, played by Russell Crowe, a loyal general who is betrayed by the emperor's son and forced into slavery, determined to seek revenge and restore honor to his family. 5. Kill Bill, Vol. 1, 2003. Kill Bill, Vol. 1, 2003 is a high-octane, adrenaline-fueled action film that delivers a knockout punch with its spectacular fight scenes. Directed by Quentin Tarantino, this iconic movie is a must-watch for fans of jaw-dropping action and stylish cinematography. The story follows the bride, played by Uma Thurman, a former assassin who wakes up from a coma and seeks revenge on her former teammates who betrayed her on her wedding day. 6. Kill Bill, Vol. 2, 2004. Kill Bill, Vol. 2, 2004 is the explosive conclusion to Quentin Tarantino's epic revenge saga, delivering yet another round of exhilarating fight scenes and heart-pounding action. Picking up where the first installment left off, this film takes the intensity to a whole new level as the bride. 7. The Raid, Redemption, 2011. The Raid, Redemption, 2011 is a heart-pounding action film that will leave you breathless from start to finish. Directed by Gareth Evans, this Indonesian martial arts movie is renowned for its relentless and adrenaline-fueled fight scenes. The story follows a rookie police officer named Rama, played by Iko Uwais, who finds himself trapped in a high-rise building controlled by a ruthless crime lord. 8. The Raid 2, 2014. The Raid 2, 2014, is a pulse-pounding action extravaganza that takes everything audiences loved about the first film and cranks it up to an even higher level. Directed by Gareth Evans, this Indonesian martial arts masterpiece is a brutal and relentless roller coaster ride from start to finish, picking up right where the first film left off. 9. Ip Man, 2008. Ip Man, 2008 is a martial arts masterpiece that showcases the incredible talent of Donnie Yen and delivers some of the most jaw-dropping fight scenes ever put on screen. Directed by Wilson Yip, this biographical film tells the story of Ip Man, the legendary Wing Chun master who eventually became the teacher of Bruce Lee. What sets Ip Man apart is its combination of thrilling action and heartfelt storytelling. 10. Old Boy, 2003. Old Boy, 2003 is a dark and twisted thriller that showcases a different kind of fight scene, one that delves into the depths of the human psyche and explores the limits of vengeance. Directed by Park Chan-wook, this South Korean film is a haunting and unforgettable cinematic experience. 11. The Dark Knight, 2008. The Dark Knight, 2008 is widely regarded as one of the greatest superhero films ever made, and it's not just because of its gripping story or incredible performances. This movie also features some of the most intense and memorable fight scenes in recent memory. From the brutal hand-to-hand combat between Batman and the Joker to the epic showdown between Batman and Harvey Dent in the climax, these fights are masterfully choreographed and executed. 12. Mad Max, Fury Road, 2015. Mad Max, Fury Road, 2015 is a high-octane, adrenaline-fueled action film that is synonymous with intense fight scenes. From start to finish, this post-apocalyptic masterpiece keeps viewers on the edge of their seats with its relentless action and breathtaking stunts. One of the standout fight scenes in Mad Max, Fury Road, is the epic battle between Imperator Furiosa, played by Charlize Theron, and Immortan Joe's War Boys, set against the backdrop of a desert wasteland. This exhilarating sequence showcases the ferocity and determination of Furiosa as she fights to protect the women she has rescued. The combination of intense choreography, impressive practical effects, and stunning cinematography creates a visual spectacle that is truly awe-inspiring. 13. 300, 2006. Released in 2006, 300 is a visually stunning and action-packed film that showcases some of the most epic and brutal fight scenes ever seen on the big screen. Based on the graphic novel by Frank Miller, the movie tells the story of the Battle of Thermopylae, where 300 Spartans fought against a massive Persian army. The fight scenes in 300 are a spectacle to behold, combining stylized violence with breathtaking visuals. From the slow-motion shots to the intricate choreography, every punch and every swing of the sword is meticulously crafted to create a visceral and thrilling experience for the audience. The stand-up moment in 300 is the final battle, where the Spartan warriors face off against wave after wave of Persian soldiers. This epic showdown is a masterclass in cinematic fight scenes, with its intense action, impressive visual effects, and the sheer determination of the Spartans. 300 is a film that leaves a lasting impact and continues to be praised for its groundbreaking fight sequences. 14. John Wick, 2014. John Wick, 2014 is a relentless and action-packed film that introduced audiences to a new kind of badass hero. Played by the talented Keanu Reeves, John Wick is a retired hitman who gets pulled back into the dangerous world of assassins after a tragic event. This movie is filled with spectacular fight scenes that are not only thrilling, but also expertly choreographed. 15. John Wick, Chapter 2, 2017. John Wick, Chapter 2, 2017 takes everything that made the first film great and amps it up to the next level. Once again, Keanu Reeves delivers a knockout performance as the legendary hitman, John Wick, and the fight scenes in this sequel are even more exhilarating and intense. One standout fight scene in John Wick, Chapter 2, is the catacombs scene, where Wick faces off against an army of assassins. Set in a dimly lit underground labyrinth, the choreography in this scene is nothing short of breathtaking. Reeves' flawless execution of hand-to-hand combat and his seamless integration of gunplay create a truly mesmerizing spectacle. 16. John Wick, Chapter 3. Parabellum, 2019. John Wick, Chapter 3. Parabellum, 2019, takes the thrilling action and intense fight scenes of the previous two films and elevates them to new heights. Keanu Reeves returns as the iconic hitman, John Wick, and delivers yet another knockout performance that keeps audiences on the edge of their seats. This film is a non-stop roller coaster of adrenaline-pumping action, with fight scenes that are nothing short of breathtaking. One standout moment in John Wick, Chapter 3, Parabellum, is the fight in the Continental Hotel. As Wick finds himself on the run and stripped of the protections offered by the hotel, he must navigate through a maze of assassins in order to survive. The choreography in this scene is flawless, with Reeves' incredible athleticism and precision showcased in every move. The tension and excitement are palpable as Wick takes on wave after wave of opponents, making it one of the most memorable fight sequences in the entire franchise. 17. The Bourne Identity, 2002. The Bourne Identity, 2002, is a gripping and action-packed spy thriller that is known for its intense fight scenes and thrilling sequences. Starring Matt Damon as Jason Bourne, a highly skilled and lethal assassin suffering from amnesia, this film delivers on its promise of adrenaline-fueled action. One standout fight scene in The Bourne Identity is the embassy fight. Bourne finds himself surrounded by multiple assailants in a narrow hallway, and what follows is a masterclass in hand-to-hand combat. The choreography in this scene is flawless, with Damon showcasing his incredible physicality and agility as he takes down his opponents with deadly precision. Another iconic moment is the climactic fight between Bourne and another highly skilled assassin in the streets of Paris. This thrilling showdown is a visceral and intense battle of skill and determination. 18. The Bourne Ultimatum, 2007. The Bourne Ultimatum, 2007, is the thrilling conclusion to the Bourne trilogy, and it doesn't disappoint when it comes to delivering heart-pounding fight scenes. Matt Damon returns as Jason Bourne, the highly skilled and lethal assassin seeking to uncover the truth about his past. The action in this film is relentless, and the fight scenes are nothing short of spectacular. One standout moment in The Bourne Ultimatum is the rooftop chase scene in Tangier. Bourne is pursued by an assassin, and what follows is a thrilling display of parkour and hand-to-hand combat. The intense action and Damon's incredible physicality make this scene truly memorable. Another iconic fight scene is the bathroom brawl between Bourne and another highly skilled operative. The close-quarters combat and use of everyday objects as weapons add an extra layer of intensity and realism to the scene. The choreography is fast-paced and expertly executed, keeping viewers on the edge of their seats. 19. The Karate Kid, 1984. The Karate Kid, 1984, is a timeless classic that has become synonymous with martial arts films. Starring Ralph Macchio as Daniel LaRusso, a teenager who learns karate from Mr. Miyagi, played by Pat Morita. This movie showcases some of the most iconic and memorable fight scenes in cinema history. One standout fight scene in The Karate Kid is the climactic showdown at the All-Valley Karate Tournament. As Daniel faces off against his nemesis, Johnny Lawrence, played by William Zabka, the tension is palpable. The choreography in this scene is flawless, with a combination of martial arts techniques and emotional storytelling, creating a truly captivating experience. Another iconic moment is the training montage, where Mr. Miyagi teaches Daniel the art of karate through seemingly mundane tasks. This sequence not only showcases the power and grace of martial arts, but also highlights the importance of discipline and perseverance. 20. Kung Fu Hustle, 2004. Kung Fu Hustle, 2004, is a martial arts comedy film that combines jaw-dropping fight scenes with hilarious moments of slapstick humor. Directed by Stephen Chow, this movie is a unique blend of action, comedy, and fantasy, creating an unforgettable cinematic experience. 21. The Princess Bride, 1987. Inconceivable. The Princess Bride is not just a beloved fairy tale romance. It also features one of the most memorable and iconic movie brawls of all time. In this cult classic film, directed by Rob Reiner, we are introduced to the daring hero, Wesley, played by Cary Elwes, as he faces off against the dastardly villain, Inigo Montoya, portrayed by Mandy Patinkin. The sword fight between Wesley and Inigo is not just an action-packed sequence, but a beautifully choreographed dance of blades. With witty banter and incredible swordplay, this duel captivates audiences with its elegance and precision. Every swing, parry, and thrust is executed flawlessly, showcasing the skills of the actors and creating an atmosphere of excitement and tension. 22. Braveheart, 1995. Brace yourself for the epic battle that unfolds in Braveheart, 1995. Directed by Mel Gibson, this historical drama takes us back to the 13th century and tells the story of Scottish warrior William Wallace, portrayed by Gibson himself, as he leads a rebellion against the English rule. One of the most iconic movie brawls of all time takes place during the Battle of Stirling, where Wallace faces off against the English army. The intensity and brutality of this fight scene are unparalleled, as we witness the clash of swords, the thunderous roar of horses, and the sheer determination of both sides. It's a visceral and pulse-pounding spectacle that leaves viewers on the edge of their seats. 23. Mad Max 2: The Road Warrior, 1981. Mad Max 2: The Road Warrior is a post-apocalyptic masterpiece that delivers one of the most intense and thrilling movie brawls of all time. Directed by George Miller, this action-packed film takes us into a world where chaos reigns and survival is a daily struggle. The brawl in Mad Max 2: The Road Warrior is a heart-pounding showcase of vehicular combat. As the eponymous character, played by Mel Gibson, takes on a gang of ruthless marauders, we are treated to a spectacle of high-speed chases, explosive crashes, and death-defying stunts. The adrenaline-fueled action never lets up, keeping audiences on the edge of their seats from start to finish. 24. The Last Samurai, 2003. The Last Samurai, 2003, takes us on a journey into feudal Japan and tells the story of an American military officer, Nathan Algren, played by Tom Cruise, who finds himself immersed in the culture and code of the samurai. Directed by Edward Zwick, this epic film showcases some of the most breathtaking and visceral fight scenes ever put on screen. What sets the brawls in The Last Samurai apart is their authenticity and attention to detail. The film hired renowned swordmaster Kiyoshi Yamasaki to train the actors, ensuring that every move and technique was performed with precision and accuracy. As a result, the fight scenes feel grounded and realistic, immersing the audience in the intensity of each encounter. 25. Rocky, 1976. Rocky, 1976, is a boxing classic that packs a punch both inside and outside of the ring. Directed by John G. Avildsen and starring Sylvester Stallone in the iconic role of Rocky Balboa, this film tells the underdog story of a small-time boxer who gets the opportunity of a lifetime to fight the heavyweight champion, Apollo Creed. What makes the brawl in Rocky so iconic is the raw and gritty portrayal of the boxing matches. The fight scenes are not flashy or overly choreographed. They are brutal and realistic. Stallone's performance as Rocky captures the physical and emotional toll of each punch, drawing viewers into the intense world of professional boxing. 26. Rocky IV, 1985. In the ring of iconic movie brawls, Rocky IV, 1985, delivers a knockout punch. Directed by Sylvester Stallone himself, this installment in the Rocky franchise takes the gloves off and amps up the action. The fight between Rocky Balboa, played by Stallone, and Ivan Drago, portrayed by Dolph Lundgren, is a battle for the ages. The stakes are high as Rocky seeks revenge for the death of his friend and former opponent, Apollo Creed. The clash between the American underdog and the towering Soviet machine captivates viewers with its raw intensity and emotional weight. 27. A Fistful of Dollars, 1964. A Fistful of Dollars, directed by Sergio Leone, is a classic Western that's known for its iconic showdowns. Clint Eastwood's character, the man with no name, navigates a dangerous border town using cunning and quick-draw duels. The film contributed to the rise of the spaghetti Western subgenre, characterized by its stylized violence and anti-hero protagonists. 28. Roadhouse, 1989. Roadhouse, 1989, is a cult classic that brings the heat with its thrilling fight scenes and intense action. Directed by Roddy Harrington, this film stars Patrick Swayze as Dalton, a tough bouncer with a mysterious past who is hired to clean up a rowdy bar in a small town. What sets the fight scenes in Roadhouse apart is their gritty and realistic portrayal. From barroom brawls to high-stakes showdowns, each fight is raw and visceral, showcasing Swayze's impressive martial arts skills. The choreography is tight and dynamic, keeping viewers on the edge of their seats as the punches fly. 29. Kingsman: The Secret Service, 2014. In the thrilling spy action film Kingsman: The Secret Service, 2014, director Matthew Vaughn delivers an adrenaline-fueled movie brawl that will leave you on the edge of your seat. Starring Colin Firth, Taron Egerton, and Samuel L. Jackson, this stylish and fast-paced film introduces us to the world of the Kingsmen, an elite secret spy organization. The fight scenes in Kingsman: The Secret Service are a masterclass in choreography and visual storytelling. From the intense hand-to-hand combat inside a cramped pub to the jaw-dropping church scene, each brawl is executed with precision and flair. The use of creative camera angles and impressive. 30. The Man from Nowhere, 2010. The Man from Nowhere, 2010, is a thrilling South Korean action film that will keep you on the edge of your seat. Directed by Lee Jong-byum, this gritty and intense movie showcases some of the most explosive fight scenes you'll ever see. The brawls in The Man from Nowhere are brutal and unrelenting. From intense hand-to-hand combat to thrilling gunfights, each fight sequence is a masterclass in choreography and adrenaline-pumping action. The film's protagonist, played by Won Bin, is a mysterious and deadly former special agent who takes on a ruthless drug cartel to save a young girl. As he battles his way through waves of enemies, you can't help but be captivated by his skill and determination. 31. The Equalizer, 2014. The Equalizer, 2014, is a thrilling action film that showcases some truly incredible fight scenes. Starring Denzel Washington as the enigmatic Robert McCall, the movie follows the story of a former intelligence officer who becomes a vigilant, using his skills to protect those in need. 32. Django Unchained, 2012. Django Unchained, 2012, is a masterpiece from acclaimed director Quentin Tarantino that delivers an explosive combination of violence, revenge, and powerful storytelling. This film is known for its gripping fight scenes, which are equal parts intense and mesmerizing. Set in the pre-Civil War era, Django Unchained follows the story of Django, a freed slave played by Jamie Foxx, as he seeks to rescue his wife from a brutal plantation owner. One of the standout fight scenes in the film takes place in a dimly lit mansion known as Candyland. Django finds himself outnumbered and outgunned as he goes up against a group of vicious slave owners and bounty hunters. In this scene, Tarantino's masterful direction is on full display as the tension builds and the violence erupts. Every punch, kick, and gunshot feels visceral and impactful, drawing viewers into the brutal world of the film. 33. The Avengers, 2012. The Avengers, 2012, is a superhero film that brings together some of Marvel's most iconic characters in an epic battle against evil. Directed by Joss Whedon, this film is packed with thrilling fight scenes that will leave you in awe. From the Hulk smashing his way through enemies to Iron Man flying through the sky, The Avengers delivers on all fronts when it comes to epic battles. One of the standout fight scenes in the film takes place in New York City, where the Avengers are faced with an alien invasion. The action is non-stop as each hero showcases their unique abilities and fights side by side to protect the city. The choreography in this scene is top-notch, with each punch, kick, and blast of energy being flawlessly executed. 34. The Wolverine, 2013. The Wolverine, 2013, is a thrilling superhero film that showcases some incredible fight scenes. Starring Hugh Jackman as the iconic Wolverine, the movie takes us on an action-packed journey as Wolverine navigates his way through a world filled with danger and enemies. One of the most memorable fight scenes in The Wolverine takes place on top of a bullet train. Wolverine finds himself facing off against a group of highly skilled adversaries, all while trying to protect innocent passengers. The choreography in this scene is fast-paced and intense, with Wolverine's razor-sharp claws slicing through his opponents with precision. The fight sequences are visually stunning and filled with adrenaline, leaving viewers on the edge of their seats. 35. Kingsman: The Golden Circle, 2017. Kingsman: The Golden Circle, 2017, is a thrilling and action-packed sequel to the hit film Kingsman: The Secret Service. Directed by Matthew Vaughn, this movie takes the fight scenes to a whole new level of excitement and spectacle. With a star-studded cast including Taron Egerton, Colin Firth, and Julianne Moore, Kingsman: The Golden Circle delivers on all fronts when it comes to jaw-dropping fights. 36. Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, 2010. Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, 2010, is a visually stunning and action-packed film that combines elements of romance, comedy, and, of course, thrilling fight scenes. Directed by Edgar Wright and based on the graphic novel series by Brian Lee O'Malley, this movie takes the concept of video game-style fights to a whole new level. One of the standout fight scenes in Scott Pilgrim vs. the World takes place in a nightclub, where Scott Pilgrim, played by Michael Cera, faces off against the first of 7 evil exes of his love interest, Ramona Flowers. The scene is filled with vibrant visuals, fast-paced action, and creative use of video game-inspired effects. Each fight sequence feels like a level in a video game, complete with health bars, power-ups, and over-the-top moves. 37. The Grandmaster, 2013. The Grandmaster, 2013, is a visually stunning martial arts film directed by Wong Kar-wai. Set in 1930s China, the movie tells the story of Ip Man, a legendary martial artist and the founder of Wing Chun. The fight scenes in The Grandmaster are a work of art, showcasing the grace, skill, and intensity of the martial arts. One of the standout fight scenes in the film takes place during a rainstorm, where Ip Man faces off against several opponents on a train platform. The choreography in this scene is mesmerizing, with every punch, kick, and block executed with precision and beauty. The cinematography captures the elegance and power of the martial arts, with slow-motion shots that highlight the fluidity of the movements. 38. The Revenant, 2015. The Revenant, 2015, is a visceral and breathtaking film that showcases some of the most intense and brutal fight scenes in cinematic history. Directed by Alejandro González Iñárritu, this survival epic tells the story of Hugh Glass, a frontiersman played by Leonardo DiCaprio, who seeks revenge against those who left him for dead in the unforgiving wilderness. One of the standout fight scenes in The Revenant is the grueling and relentless battle between Glass and a bear. This scene is a testament to both DiCaprio's incredible acting and the stunning visual effects. As Glass fights for his life against the powerful and ferocious bear, every blow and struggle is felt with raw intensity. The fight is a harrowing and visceral experience, leaving viewers on the edge of their seats. 39. Inception, 2010. Inception, 2010, is a mind-bending and visually stunning film that takes fight scenes to a whole new level. Directed by Christopher Nolan, this sci-fi thriller explores the world of dreams and blurs the lines between reality and fantasy. With its unique concept and jaw-dropping action sequences, Inception delivers a knockout punch in terms of both its storytelling and its fight scenes. 40. The Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers, 2002. The Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers, 2002, is a cinematic masterpiece that brings to life the epic battles of Middle-earth. Directed by Peter Jackson, this film is the second installment in the beloved Lord of the Rings trilogy and features some of the most spectacular fight scenes in cinematic history. One of the standout fight scenes in The Two Towers takes place during the Battle of Helm's Deep. As the forces of good defend the fortress against the relentless onslaught of Saruman's army, viewers are treated to an epic display of swordplay, archery, and bravery. The choreography in this scene is breathtaking, with each swing of the sword and clash of weapons expertly executed. If you enjoyed from this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe our channel for future interesting videos. Thanks for watching.